guys, welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be this month's empties and favourites video. I'd run out of quite a few things, so I thought I'd put them all together and do a video for this month. So what we'll do is we'll get started. So the first item is something that I've mentioned quite a few times on my channel, is the Sol de Janeiro shampoo. Now I've been using this for a few years now, and I love the smell of it. I don't know if you're familiar with the brand, but it's kind of well known for its smell and really nice. I find it really quite moisturising on my hair as well. I also use the conditioner, and I would say one negative about this is that the actual application of it, and when you're trying to get kind of the rest of the shampoo out of the product, isn't very user-friendly, I would say. You kind of really struggle. So it'd be great if they could kind of improve the actual packaging and application of the shampoo. But I've been using it for a while. I love the brand. I also use their moisturising cream as well, which I always have in my handbag, which is brilliant. And again, I love the smell. This is, I think it's 295 millilitres, but it's still quite small for a shampoo. It's quite handy to actually travel with. It's quite easy to kind of pack. You can get minis as well if you do travel for like a weekend. But yeah, really nice product. I've been using it as a shampoo for some time, and yeah, love the smell. Then also, because I've had my hair bleached, I've got balayage in it, I do have to use purple shampoos as well, so I kind of mix it up. I don't use a purple shampoo every day, and I kind of mix it up between the two. So actually the hairdresser that did my balayage recommended Kerastase, the purple shampoo. I'd been previously using the Fudge purple shampoo, which I'd had in previous years as well when I'd colour up my hair. And it can be quite drying, and you know, kind of affects the bleach with your hair as well. And I was running out of that, so I thought I'd try something new, and did try this Blonde Absolute, which you can just see, and this is 250 ml, so I've completely used it up, as you can see. It's a lot more moisturising, I would say. It's more money. I can't remember how much I paid. I think it's about 50 or 60 New Zealand dollars. But if it's going to treat my hair a bit better and not as severe. So, and generally I try and keep it on for like 10 minutes and then wash it off, just so it kind of really gets into the kind of brassy yellowness of my hair. And I would say don't leave it on too much longer, because once I put it on and then I went and watched TV, and then about an hour later I'd kind of got very much purple hair in parts, so just bear that in mind. They also have hair masks as well, which I use. They're really good, but I do really like the brand Kerastase, so I've just repurchased this as well. Now I've run out, so I do find this one ultimately better than the Fudge brand that I used before. Then with regards to my hair as well, I mean, it's kind of a bit of a hair video, I suppose. One of the things I ran out of, I think I got this in maybe the Cult Beauty advent calendar, one of the advent calendars I had at Christmas, and it's the Virtue Alpha Keratin like hair mask. And it says, after cleansing hair, remove excess water and apply a generous amount, distributing evenly through the hair, and leave on for 2 to 3 minutes and then rinse well. So this was, what's the size of this one? This is 15 ml. If I've got any images, I'll put them on screen. And I would say, as you can see, I've kind of used it all. This wasn't game changing. I mean, it was nice. It was in the advent calendar, so I used it. But I probably wouldn't rush out and repurchase it, because I didn't notice a major difference, but then I only had 15 ml. And in my length hair, that's actually not, you don't really get a chance to use it that much. But I don't know, I probably wouldn't rush out and get it. But it was, you know, it was good to try, and try the brand as well. Then also to do with my hair. So if you're not familiar, on my channel, I've mentioned before, I've got alopecia areata, which basically means my hair can fall out in like clumps, and I've had it all my life, etc. But I do try and look after my hair and try and do like hair masks. I do Olapex like twice a week, just to try and help it. I mean, obviously I've got it coloured, which is, you know, puts a bit of pressure on it. and also alopecia can be triggered by stress and other things as well. But I did start trying these vitamin gummies that a couple of other YouTubers mentioned. It doesn't stop my alopecia at all, but it does affect my shedding. So I shed quite a lot in the shower throughout the day, like kind of clumpfuls of hair. And I did notice, I thought I'd give these a try. So I've been using them for about 6 months, and you get, I think, 6 gummies, and they're kind of like a watermelon flavour. Easy to chew, actually quite nice to chew. And it's got biotin, psyllium and zinc. And I think, yeah, so there's 60 in there, so about 30 a day. But actually, when I first started taking these, I was taking 1 a day, and it wasn't making that much difference. So I started taking 2 a day. So I obviously get through quite a few of these bottles, and it's fine to do that. It just stay on the back, that's not a problem. So taking 2 a day, I definitely have noticed more of a change with my hair. Obviously I've been doing hair masks as well, which do make an advantage as well. But with these vitamins, I do think it's actually helped with the shedding. So when I'm in the shower and stuff, I'm not getting like clumps of hair coming out, which I would get every single time. And I think with my regrowth, when I've had bald patches, it seems to be coming back a bit quicker as well. So the regrowth's been quicker, whether it's directly to do with this or a combination of everything that I've been doing with my hair. But at the moment, I've just done another big reorder of these, and it's the company is Hairburst. I quite like the branding as well. It's quite cute little colour branding. What I'll do is I'll put links in below of these items and also the Hairburst. And if you guys have tried this brand before, let me know what you think. And if you've noticed any difference with your hair and nails, etc. But yeah, for me personally, it's definitely going really well so far. So I've just done a reorder. Then I'd also started running out of a lot of my perfumes. For some reason, I seem to run out of a load of my perfumes all in one go. And if I've got the video ready, I'll put it in the corner. I recently did a big reorder of some Jo Malone perfumes. And again, because I was running out of quite a few. And one of the items that I actually have just run out of is another brand, which is Hugo Boss Orange. So I think this, yeah, 75ml, this one. I've used this perfume on and off over the years and repurchased it. One of the problems is it's really heavy, the glass bottle, really heavy. Probably one of my heaviest ones that I've got, and quite chunky. So it's not ideal to travel with. Usually when I'm overseas, I don't take this with me, even though I love the fragrance. I just keep this one at home. But I love it. I've been using the brand on and off over the years. It's actually quite affordable compared to other brands, especially compared to Jo Malone. And actually the 75ml does take a while to use. Oh, love the smell, really love the smell. I'm probably going to reorder this again actually. But I have done a big reorder of Jo Malone items. So I'll probably start working my way through those first. But yeah, just run out of that one, so it's all gone. And then a few others, I get quite a few minis of perfumes, either through Christmas advent calendars or various samples that I get. And these were 2 that I got, so if you can kind of see, it's Jo Malone, and this is Black Cedarwood and Juniper. And then this is the Jo Malone Intense range, and this is Velvet Rose and Oud. So again, if I've got images, I'll put them in the corner. So these are little 9mls that you often get in the Jo Malone Christmas advent calendar, which, even though it's quite expensive, the advent calendar, if you're not familiar with the scents and the brand, it's quite a good introductory setup where you can try all of them, or quite a few of them, just with the little 9ml. Again, they're handy with your handbag, and if you're traveling, and if you want to get a feel for what it's like on your skin. So for example, with this one, I don't often buy myself the Cologne Intense range, because usually I find them a little bit too intense. And this is a good example. So this came in the advent calendar, the Velvet Rose and Oud. And Oud I sometimes find too powerful for me and can sometimes give me a headache. And this is a prime example. It's very strong, which is why it's Cologne Intense. But the Oud element for me is just too powerful. And even though I did use the 9mm, I won't be repurchased this as a larger mil, just because I know from trying it that it is just too intense on me. Whereas the regular Jo Malone, which is the black cedarwood and juniper, I tried this and it's really nice. It's really fresh, which I generally like. And I quite like florals. I like fruity Jo Malone smells, and I'd not had this one before. And I probably, when I do another reorder, I may actually get this as like a 30mm, because it is really nice. So that was a really good example of just, you know, kind of trying them out and seeing which one is nice on you and which one kind of you prefer. So definitely with these two, even though I've used them both up, this is by far my preference over the Oud combination in the Jo Malone Intense. So it was nice to try. And then the last item I've got, I love candles. If you're familiar with my channel, I go through candles all the time, different brands, Jo Malone, Diptyque, etc. And I found this company in the UK. If I've got the details, I'll put them in the description bar below. And I did do a video, I think about a year ago, which I'll link in the card in the corner. It's basically a company based in the UK that employs in adults with learning disabilities, cognitive disabilities, to kind of get them back in the workplace. And it's called Art House Unlimited. And these guys, they're designed the candle. You can kind of see all the way around, and they design various different ones. They design not just candles, soaps, cards, napkins, tea towels, etc. They do all the artwork, and then they also sell them on the website. So I'll link these guys below, but I bought various chocolate and other things that they designed, and again, because I love candles. And this one was tonka bean, which it's really, really nice, really relaxing. And I think, not quite sure, this is 180 gram, that one. And it burnt quite well as well. But I just really like the quite unique design all the way around it. And I just wanted to support the business. I really like the idea of the business. I think it's really important. It makes them more independent, and they can kind of be really creative, such as on these products. So if you guys aren't familiar with the company, I'll put the details in the description bar. But yeah, only just finished up that one, and I've just started my new Jo Malone one. So again, I'll put the video of that in the corner, so you can check that unboxing out. But yeah, that's overall what I've got for this month. Definitely some of my favourites is my usual Sol de Janeiro. I love the brand. I've got quite a few things from this brand. And also trying out the Kerastase purple shampoo. It's the first time I've tried the purple shampoo, even though I've tried Kerastase hair masks on and off for a while. I did really like these, and I did find this quite a bit more moisturising as well. So just reordered that, which is nice. And then in addition, trying out the new brand Hairburst, again, all to do with my hair. But I've so far been quite chuffed with the results. So we'll see how long it continues. I'll still continue to do my Olaplexes and hair masks as well. But yeah, it's made a bit of a difference. But yeah, it's nice to kind of find new brands through other YouTubers and kind of, I mean, this isn't sponsored or anything, but I ordered them myself, paid for them myself, and just wanted to give them a try, especially because of my alopecia. Even though it doesn't cure it, it does actually, you know, helping your hair overall and your nails with kind of regrowth and strengthening. I think, I mean, I take other vitamins like vitamin C and tablets like that, but this is the only one I've really kind of persistently been ordering specifically to do with my hair. So yeah, I think that's a really good start to try them out. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you're interested in subscribing, because it's a new channel, it'd be great if you could click the button below. And if you wanted to get notified when I upload my videos, I'm basically doing them about once a week. But if you wanted to click the button, you'll be notified when each time I upload. But what I'll do is I'll leave it here, and I will see you in the next video.